Traditional farming wastes 70% of the world's fresh water and requires miles of land, yet we're losing 30 million acres of soil annually. What if I told you a single abandoned skyscraper can now outproduce 500 acres of farmland while using 95% less water? These concrete skeletons are becoming our survival hubs. The big question is this: how can we transform urban decay into a thriving source of sustenance, turning abandoned skyscrapers into massive food production hubs? This isn't just about growing food. It's about redesigning our cities for resilience, security, and sustainability. By the end of this video, you will understand the blueprint for a future where our cities feed themselves. It started with a quiet exodus. The global shift to remote work left dozens of 50-story towers vacant, hollowed-out giants in the hearts of our biggest cities. Converting them to residential spaces often failed. The costs were astronomical, and their deep, open floor plans were ill-suited for apartments. They were becoming concrete graveyards. But a radical vision emerged. Instead of filling them, strip them. Peel away the aging facades and outdated interiors, leaving only the steel and concrete skeleton. This created a blank canvas for a new kind of high-tech biological machinery. Inside these repurposed towers, the farm is engineered for perfection. Floor-to-ceiling racks are installed, utilizing hydroponics, where roots are fed by nutrient-rich water, or aeroponics, which mist the roots directly. Above, next-generation LED arrays simulate the perfect Mediterranean summer, 24/7, even during a New York blizzard. The spectrum is tuned precisely for each crop, encouraging faster growth and higher yields, up to 30 times more for crops like strawberries. The most critical innovation is the closed-loop water system. Water is delivered, the plants transpire moisture into the air, and industrial-grade dehumidifiers capture it. It's then purified and cycled back into the system. The result? A staggering 95% reduction in water consumption. This entire ecosystem is run with almost no human intervention. Swarms of specialized, insect-like drones patrol the grow racks. They monitor plant health with multispectral cameras, manage pollination with tiny robotic arms, and report data back to the building's central brain, a powerful AI. This AI even analyzes predictive market demand, adjusting nutrient density to speed up or slow down the growth of certain crops to prevent waste. It's the sterile, high-efficiency antithesis of traditional farming's grit and uncertainty. The impact extends beyond production. The average head of lettuce in a U.S. supermarket travels 500 miles. These skyscraper farms eliminate that supply chain entirely. Crops are harvested at their peak of ripeness, not days before. This means superior nutrition and flavor, delivered to a consumer's doorstep via drone within minutes, not days. In an era of increasingly volatile climate events disrupting traditional agriculture, these monoliths provide unprecedented food security, immune to drought, flood, or frost. This technology is revolutionary, but it's surrounded by misconceptions. First, the myth that vertical farms will completely replace traditional farming. The reality is they complement it. They are ideal for high-value, fast-growing crops like leafy greens and herbs, but not yet economical for staple crops like wheat or corn that need vast space and sunlight. Second, the myth that they are always environmentally superior. The reality is, their high-energy use for lighting is a major hurdle. A vertical farm is only as green as its power source. When paired with renewables, it's a game-changer. When not, its carbon footprint can be significant. And here is the mind-blow moment. The biggest challenge isn't growing the food, it's dissipating the heat. The powerful LED lights generate so much thermal energy that, without advanced cooling, a vertical farm would cook itself from the inside out. This model provides a blueprint for the 100 million-person cities of the future, metropolises that can become self-sustaining islands, no longer fragilely dependent on external imports. The next phase is total integration. Imagine the waste heat from a skyscraper's server rooms on lower floors being piped up to warm the greenhouse levels above, creating a perfect symbiotic loop of energy. We are witnessing the dawn of a world where the derelict symbols of a past economy become the literal life support systems of our future. So let's recap. We're turning abandoned skyscrapers into vertical farms. By using AI-driven hydroponics, closed-loop water systems, and robotic workforces, they can outproduce traditional farms with a fraction of the resources. This isn't just a new way to farm, it's a new way to build cities, creating hyperlocal food supplies that are resilient, efficient, and secure. We started with empty buildings. We ended with a revolution in urban survival. We are only at the beginning of this story, and the potential is growing every day. Which part of this urban transformation surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to explore more groundbreaking innovations shaping our world, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.